Libra, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. There's no gender in tarot. I forgot to put these up. This is something that could have happened to you already, could be happening to you now, could happen to you in the future. I'm pulling on the sun sign of Libra. Check your other placements. If this doesn't make any sense to you, that's okay. It's a collective reading. If it does make sense, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm using the tea leaf tarot, and it's very thick, so I split it into 3 and pulled a card from each pile. All right. I meant what I said. The number 5. May. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years. I meant what I said. Dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Woman. Dealings or relationships with a woman. Well, that's very, very vague, right? A man or a woman. You're going to have dealings with a man or a woman. With a dark-haired man, there's a lot of dark-haired men. I mean, you go into a convenience store, chances are you're going to be dealing with a dark-haired man. You go into the convenience store, you could possibly even be dealing with a woman. Three of Pentacles. You want to be part of a team. You want to work together. Traditional. Somebody's very traditional. They want to be seen that way. Working. Working on the coin. Wanting to be the best you can be. Libra is about the money. Almost like Capricorn. Communication. Communication's going to come in about something. Whatever it is, you're very strong. Very brave and very strong. I don't know what's going on, Libra, but you're persevering through something. Everything... Wedding? Marriage? 2 marriage cards. The Hierophant is about marriage as well, and it's in the upright. You're... Okay. All right, here we go. You wanted to be part of a team. You wanted to work. High Priest, traditional, getting married, working towards that, getting a lot of communication towards that, being very brave. You could have been very nervous. Now you're very brave about getting married and building this foundation on love, respect, and honesty, because you thought they were your 2 of Cups, and you found out they weren't, because they devalued you. They made you feel less than nothing. That you weren't the Empress. They made you feel like you were nothing. You cried about it. You sure did. You mourned this. You were being juggled. Somebody was juggling you with someone else. Teardrops. Okay. But at the end of the day, you're the Queen of Cups. Unconditional love. Your cup has a cover on it because you are discerning. You have unconditional love. You're highly intuitive. You're on that throne, on that pedestal. You're adored and admired, but you're not easily obtainable. You have standards. And now even more so, because your walls are going to be up a little bit more. You put your all into this, and this is how you were treated. Possibly by a dark-haired man. You wanted that happy home. This could be somebody that you knew from a long time ago. You could have been children together. You could have their children, because I've got 2 abundance cards that could represent children. You definitely do not have good thoughts or memories of this person. Again, you are concentrating on your money. For this person to try to devalue you, I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with. Because Knight of Pentacles, all the Knights are about movement, but this one's slow, methodical, gets the job done. You're going to do a little bit of inner reflection. Say, what was my part in this? What did I do wrong that they had to go out and juggle me with somebody else? We don't always have a part to play in that, okay? You could have been who you are, kind and loving, because the Queen of Cups most certainly is unconditional love, considerate, kind, caring, compassionate, great spouse, wonderful mother, great pet mom. And it's the other person that has something lacking in them, that they need that extra attention. And then they justify their actions because maybe you have a mortgage and it's really high, and you know, in the States here, we're going through it. I mean, who can afford a dozen eggs? So you pick up extra hours at work. So your person is neglected, and they go out for drinks after work, and it turns into talking to the barmaid, and that turns into exchanging numbers, and then they're WhatsApping, and then there's a little emotional connection, and then that turns into something else. And they justify it because you're not giving them attention, because you've just worked, 15 hours, 16 hours, and you come home and you're dead on your feet and you're tired. So things happen. They're justified in what they've done in their mind. You see them as a player to the nth degree. They're very generous with themselves. But you have the support of your friends and family. I am going to leave this here. I meant what I said, so you must have said something. Libra, if this made any sense, give me a thumbs up. If not, come back and see me next week.